Hey guys, GHAZZY TV here with another Path of Exile 2 video, and a lot of people keep asking me about my Atlas tree. So I wanted to give you guys a little insight of what I've tested and what I feel like is really good so far. I don't have any specific farm strategies, but I wanted to make a video to talk about essentially the plan, the setup that I'm running with. So they did mention that rogue exiles that spawns near an abyss would, after killing it, become a lichborn. I thought that was a really cool thing, so I wanted to focus on that. So I went full out on exiles. I mean, I went all in. All of these nodes, picked every single one of these up, and it was just absolutely beautiful. I thought it wasn't. It was absolute dog shit. What's not dog shit is if you hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment down below if you like these type of videos, because it helps out the channel. However, that strategy sucked dick, and I mean like not a small one. I mean the one that makes the girls go like, oh, that's massive. That kind of dick. Anyways, I don't have one of those, but the dick sucking tree was available if you want to try it out. Either way, so when I did some respecs, I went for the left-hand side. I kept local knowledge. I don't think this is honestly worth doing, but I kind of like it, so I'm keeping it. I did keep the right side because I want to have some chests in the game. I know that essences and chests are actually really good when it comes to scaling. So for the, well, scaling, I mean like actual prophecy scaling. When it comes to profits, not prophecy, profit scaling. I can't talk today. So I kept treasure coves. I also had an issue where I wasn't really dropping waystones. So my next priority was to pick up the constant crossroads, quantity of waystones. I also made sure to pick up the rarity of waystones because I ran out of alks and they weren't that common. And then I went and got the tier higher on these. I'm not sure if I'd keep these because I'm actually dropping tier 15 quite regularly. But, you know, I'm not having an excessive amount of them. And what I do right now is I alk the white ones and I augment and regold the other ones. And then I corrupt every single one of them. So just having a higher quantity, it feels really good at dropping these. Then I went for the essences. I didn't choose, maybe I should take this node, but I didn't choose a specific one because I didn't care which ones I take. I know some of them might be more money than others, so maybe that is good for you. Instead, I'm kind of wanting to pick this up. So what I did was that when a monster in your map is possessed by a sacred spirit, it also possesses another random spirit, which is kind of nice. But we have essences and modifiers in your maps to be replaced with essences, or chance for modifiers on essences in your maps to be replaced with essences, which is kind of nice. We drop a ton of essences with this, and there's quite a lot of money in this because of the way crafting is right now. Essence is a big part of crafting, so there should be quite a lot of money from just farming essences. The other part is obviously just quantity of waystones, which I took over here. Not sure if I need it, but since I'm a little bit on the fence here, I'm gonna keep those. My next process was to ramp up as many rare and magic monsters as I'm fighting for more experience, more rewards. That means we're going for the twin threats, for example, an extra rare every map. We're taking the bountiful bloodlines, magic monsters, as well as the magic pack size in your maps. And then I went straight in to get more boxes, which is we're also scaling with the treasure coves. So the thing is that we can do here, I don't really need these nodes right here, and I don't really need these nodes, and I could go for more box nodes. I could pick up the chances to contain essence nodes, for example, but this is the current tree I have that I've been running, and so far it's been pretty comfortable. I've been making a consistent amount of profits, mostly in Path of Exile 2, unlike Path of Exile 1. I don't really, well, honestly, both games, but in PoE 2, you don't really care about rare loot too much. You actually get more excited dropping white or blue bases that people use for crafting. That's where the money's at, more so than trying to find a high tier good rare that suddenly for some reason manages to magically hit all the mods and then it's money. That doesn't happen. It's extremely rare. So it's actually better to just drop these simple white and magic items because that's where the money's at. And I felt like having more boxes and then combining that with the money that we can steadily make through essence farming has been a very profitable approach. But this has been my tree, and I don't really have anything else to say other than that farming exiles was really bad. I've been told that there's an omen that guarantees an exile, so maybe that's worth doing, but then you don't really need these nodes either. And you're better off just going for the essences and boxes. I think that that's really where the money's at. I know that Asmeri spirits can be really good. My biggest issue is that I'm running the cocaine ant build, and sometimes, or rather more often than not, they would kill the rare before the spirit even have a chance to get to the target. And I'm gonna be real with you boys, that pissed me off more than I care to admit. So I'm not running spirits for that reason alone. That's it. That's my tree. Hope you guys had use of this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe. Keep rocking.